Hi guys, welcome to Heartlight Tarot and Astrology. This is going to be a full moon horoscope and tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. You guys are the star of the show. This is going to be happening in your first house. Stay tuned because I'm going to be pulling some tarot and oracle cards, but right now I'm just going to go over your astrology. First things first. This full moon is taking place after a 6-month period of some kind of seeds that you planted over the last 6 months. It started over in the fall of 2023, and now it's coming to its completion or culmination. I wouldn't say the end. I feel like it might be, considering there's so much Aries energy, there's so much new starts, that I feel like this is just going to enhance the growth that you're trying to accomplish in your life, okay? This full moon in Scorpio for sun, moon, and rising is happening in you guys, yourself, your physique, your outlook on life, and your personality. So you might be feeling like over the last 6 months, you really were trying to show the world who you really were, or create a name for yourself, or maybe even just love who you are in general for yourself, okay? Considering it's the house of self, all right? I feel like you've come to a completion of maybe self-love. This is squaring your 7th house. There's a lot of energy in your 7th house. You guys are, the 7th house is ruled by Taurus, and we all know that Jupiter has been in there expanding things. And 7th house is the house of partnerships, others, and legal contracts. So maybe you started some kind of contractual agreement 6 months ago, and now it's coming to a completion with somebody else, okay? Or maybe your, marriage has become very much a highlight, and you've been working at your marriage. Or maybe your relationship with a business person in business as well have been really expanded. The fact that Uranus is in there, something might come in and change things. Maybe you guys might switch roles, reverse roles, or you might be signing some kind of contract. That's a really big deal for you, however that resonates with you. Is squaring your 4th house of home and family and ancestry and your culture and position and your traditions. Pluto has been in your 4th house, transforming all those things I just mentioned. So like your home roots and what happens behind the scenes. But this energy of the full moon is squaring your 4th house as well. So you might be feeling like, these changes that you're trying to be making, or these changes that are happening behind closed doors in your traditions or your home and your family roots is really change, or kind of pulling at the way that you see yourself, and maybe that's the call for the change in identity, or the call for self-love. The fact that this 4th house is ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarius is about outside the box thinkings and tradition. Aquarius is not a very traditional sign anyways, so I feel like maybe you're really being called to just kind of have a different kind of lifestyle that you did when you were a kid, that things just don't necessarily have to be one way, right? With Pluto being in there transforming it, but it's squaring the 1st house that has Scorpio in it. Pluto is the dispositor of the planet that's in your 1st house, or the moon that's in your 1st house, right? So there's a lot of intensity and passion in regards to your outlook on life and what kind of roots and family life you want to have. And you're feeling the transformation there. And it might be causing some kind of tension, maybe even in your relationships, because it's squaring that as well. Let's see. So just mentioning that, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, so we also had the solar eclipse in Aries. And Aries rules your 6th house of service and your employment, your relationship to pets and small animals, your health, and your diet. So you might have been finding yourself really narrowing down on what kind of schedule you had for work, or where you worked, for instance, or maybe even starting a new health regimen and starting a new health diet and for your pets and for yourself. Like you might be calling to, start something new in regards to your guys' health. That energy right there is conjuncting your fifth house of self-expression, children, love affairs, hobbies and sports. Pisces is in there. Mars and Saturn is in your fifth house of, self-expression. So you might be finding yourself like having to raise tough children right now. Your kids might be feeling like very active and aggressive, and you've had to lay the law with them and be more strict with them, and maybe really even express yourself in a way where you never thought that was possible with your children. Just be careful that the aggression and the anger from Mars and the quickness doesn't precede what Saturn is there trying to do. Saturn in your fifth house is trying to help you discipline your children, so you get them ready for the world. It's also helping you discipline yourself if there's a love affair that you're trying to take to the next level, or some kind of entrepreneur energy that you're having. So it's there. That energy is there because it's there to slow things down and do things right, but also give you the braveness to do so. Okay. There's a lot of energy happening in the month of April, and I just wanted you to be aware that it's the most significant month for the astrological new year with the solar eclipses. And I hope I covered most of it. I hope it made sense. Let me know in the comment box below how this resonates. I'm going to get you guys your cards. Tarot card for the current energy of Scorpio during this full moon. You guys got 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. It's what we're all trying to achieve, all right? The legacy that we leave for people. So that just reminds me of Pluto being Aquarius in your fourth house, okay? The legacy that you're trying to lead for the people behind you and the people after you, along with your retirement years. And that reminds me of the fourth house as well. I feel like the needs that you thought that you had are changing in regards to your future and your foundations. That I feel like it's something that's brand new, even though the 10 of Pentacles is a very seasoned tarot card. But I just feel like maybe there's something that's changing and transforming, and you never thought this type of life would be even a possibility until now. Past energy for Scorpio. You guys got 2 of Pentacles. You may have been finding yourself balancing things out with that, first part of the solar eclipse or the lunar eclipse on March 25th. It's something about, where we had to let go of things. So let's see, you're a Scorpio. So a Libra, it, rules your 12th house of self-undoing, sacrificial service, our self-repressed thoughts, our secrets, hidden enemies. You might have been finding yourself balancing out how you sacrifice yourself for other people, and just kind of letting that go and making room for possibilities for the future instead of always thinking about everybody else, and including yourself, and then, holding too many hats, wearing too many hats is I feel like you had to let that go. Okay. In your upcoming future, you guys get Four of Wands, foundations. Okay. I really do feel like that the fact that this full moon in your first house is coming to a completion on your outlook on life and what it is that you think that you deserve in this life, and just yourself in general and your soul's purpose, right? Is changing, it's expanding, it's getting bigger, and it's going to become so strong that these roots that you're making right now is leading to the next legacy of the next, it's completely changing and evolving. And your kids or the people after you, or who you leave it to, or the people that are watching you are going to be taking notes from you and doing things the same way, because you're going to have such a strong foundation here pretty soon. And it's going to be even stronger than you had imagined. Okay. I'm just going to get you guys a Animal Spirit Oracle card. Stay tuned for the Money and Job Oracle cards too. I have those. I'm going to pull those after these. Scorpio. You guys got Camel. Camels can continuing like going for like so long without water, right? It's because they carry that water on their back. They're resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess, heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of calm to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of burning, opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips in faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, pilgrimage. So I feel like you're going to be digging deep into your resources and really trusting yourself in this new way of life for you, right? You're going to be traveling on long journeys now. Long journeys that's going to reap the benefits of your stability and your resilience. I'm going to get you guys a money and job oracle card, because why not? Money and job oracle card for Scorpio, full moon. Loan denied. Maybe that loan wasn't for you. Maybe it was a house loan. Okay. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be. You know, this square that's happening to your, seventh house of legal contracts. Maybe there's a reason why that loan was denied. Maybe the APR was too much, but you were just trying to force it because you really needed somewhere to live, or you needed to finance something. But this is just telling you that there's a reason that there is a loan denied. I'm going to get you guys another one. Money and job oracle, full moon, Scorpio. Micromanage. Do you find yourself micromanaging things right now? Or maybe you're letting go of the fact that you need to micromanage things and you're just trusting things to kind of play out in the way that you trust them to. Okay, I'm going to get you one more. Right direction. You're thinking about these for a reason. You're going in the right direction. You're going towards stability and finance, stability and financial wealth and independence. You're going to be going on longer journeys to create some kind of disciplined foundational experience for yourself and for the people after you. This is a very beautiful feeling. There's a reason why you didn't get what you wanted in certain circumstances. It says here, try not to micromanage. Let things kind of be. You're making the right choice here and you're going in the right direction. Let me know in the comment box below how this resonates with you. If you like my video, if you like my content, support me by sharing my channel. I would appreciate it. Bye, Scorpio.